welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jo and I help creators with freelancing, passive income, and tech. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create high converting lead magnets. Lead magnets are such a great way to grow your email list. The usual process when you're creating lead magnets is that you create something that your target audience finds absolutely irresistible, and in exchange, they're going to give you their email address. You might have dabbled in creating lead magnets before, or you might have not even created a lead magnet before in your life, and that's totally cool. So let's dive into what actually makes high converting lead magnets. Before we dive into the video, I just want to let you know that any links to resources I've put in the comment section below of the video, so definitely check those out. And if you find my content useful today, please make sure that you like and subscribe so I can keep creating more for you guys. Okay, so when you're thinking about creating a high converting lead magnet, the first thing you need to think about is what are you trying to do with your lead magnet? This is really, really important because you'll probably already have a really great idea for a lead magnet and like the type of content that you want to have in it, but often the goal is lost. Now, the first thing that lead magnets can do, which everyone should be aware of by now, is that they can gather emails, right? Like that is the goal. You're giving away something for free, and in exchange, you are getting an email address. However, you can also have a lead magnet that gathers email addresses and also sells or collects money somehow. So what you can do is you can either have a free lead magnet or you could have a paid lead magnet. So you could have a lead magnet that costs like a really low amount, like $1 or $7, or something that's a really, really low entry point so that you can actually qualify leads at the same time as gather email addresses. Neither of these are better than the other. It just depends on what your strategy is and what you want to do. Often it's best to start off with giving away something for free to build your email list and just get a little bit of confidence up, and then sort of move on to, charging for your lead magnets. There is also another way that you can generate money with your lead magnets, which isn't by selling them, and I will show you that later on. Okay, so let's talk about what your lead magnets have to have, okay? These are like essential things. Your lead magnet has to solve a problem quickly. The fastest that you can get someone from point A to point B, the more they are going to love the lead magnet and trust that you know what you're doing. The second thing is that it needs to be easy to understand. If you've got 65 pages of like technical information, unless your audience is, technically inclined, then, no one's going to want to read that. It's just got to be really easy to understand. And of course, it's got to be good looking, like the font has to be nice. It can't be old looking. It can't have blurry graphics, anything like that, because if it's visually appealing, it's going to create trust and make your brand look really good. And of course, you need to be able to get the lead magnet easily. So whatever system you're using to deliver the lead magnet and get signups and things like that, it has to be super simple. Now, the last thing, and a lot of people forget about this, is you've got to have a call to action on your lead magnets at the very, last page. And this is another way that you can sort of generate a little bit of money from your lead magnets without sort of, putting things in people's faces. So let me show you a lead magnet that I have downloaded. Okay, so this was the lead magnet that I downloaded a couple of years ago, and it's still really fresh. The design's really still cool. Now, this was when I was struggling to organize my business. I felt so overwhelmed by everything. I was like, I just don't even know where to start. Like, I had no idea because I was going from, like a full-time job to working online, and there's no friggin' handbook for any of that. So she had this lead magnet, and you could download it for free. Now, it is full of really great information. Like, it's got the intro page, the 10-step roadmap. Now, this lead magnet is an ebook, right? You can have different kinds of lead magnets. So it's got like everything that I needed to know about how to actually organize my business and what I needed to do, all the steps and everything like that. And it's not even that long. It's 7 pages. Now, the part at the end is her call to action, right? So she's gotten my email, and I gave it to her obviously in exchange for this lead magnet. And at the very, very end, she's given a free masterclass about organizing your business. Now that free masterclass actually ended up going on to sell her course, which was called Organize and Automate. So that was a really good lead magnet. I did end up buying the course. So the lead magnet worked there. Now there are so many different types of lead magnets that you can create, but I'm just going to focus on these three for now because I want to show you why these ones are super high converting and how you can actually use them to not only capture people's email addresses, but also, you know, either upsell or, you know, somehow put in there like a point of sale so that you can also generate some income from them. So with these lead magnets, there's obviously the ebook, which is one that I just showed you. You can offer like a video or a course in exchange for somebody's email address. And the last thing is you can have a contest. Now the contests are really cool because they are like a viral contest. So let me show you what something like these would look like. Okay, so the tool that I use is Systeme.io, and that is how I basically do all of my everything online with all my email marketing funnels, delivering lead magnets, all that kind of stuff. So I've got this template called Ebook Edge. Now this is a little bit different because usually people are like, you know, you create an ebook and then you give that ebook away as the lead magnet, right? So what I've tried to do with Ebook Edge is basically have your main product, which is your ebook, and then all you do is give away the first chapter for free because you've already created it, right? So basically with this template, that's what this does. So you can have like an image of your ebook there. So people can either have the two options of buying the book or getting the free preview, right? So this is the sales page. It goes through all about the ebook, all what it's got, everything like that. It's telling everyone about the product. So people can either buy it straight away or they can get the free preview. So let me show you what happens with the free preview. So this is the lead magnet, right? So this is the version of lead magnets when I was saying you can have something that is gathering emails and also has like a paid item sort of attached to it. This is one version. So what they have to do to be able to get the free chapter is they have to enter their email address. Once they enter their email address, it means that you can give them the free chapter and also you can get your email. So I just have to go into the back end of it just to show you what the free chapter looks like because you can't see it unless you sign up. So this is what the back end looks like. Oh, so this is the front end, sorry. And you can see that they're going to get the first chapter. They can scroll through, which is really, really cool. So this is like a high converting lead magnet, I would say. It's giving away something for free of part of what you've already created. So you don't like, this has just got like a template in it, but you would just give away the chapter that is the most important in the ebook or is going to help or whatever it is, it's completely your choice. But when somebody comes onto their initial page, you know, you don't have to create another lead magnet just to get them here. Like your lead magnet is just one part of a product that you've already created. I hope that's making sense. So they would go straight from either like, yep, this is exactly what I want, and then they would buy it, or because they've already given you their email address, if they exit out of here, something like that, and they've completely ghosted, you've already got their email, so you can, you know, email them later and be like, hey, what's up? So that is a really good way to use an ebook that you've already created and pick out a chapter to basically use that as a lead magnet. Now this is another version of a high converting lead magnet. So I've got these courses that I offer, and instead of, you can give away one part of the course for free as your lead magnet, but I've actually bundled all of the first modules of each of the courses all together. So there are 5 videos that somebody would get in exchange for their email. So basically that is another really good high converting lead magnet to use. You've already created the product. You just need to use one of the videos from your course. Now the very last high converting lead magnet I want to show you is a viral giveaway. Now these are really, really cool because basically you can offer something that you have, like a product that you've created, or if you want to, you can, spend a little bit of money and you can, put it like a gift card or whatever it is that you want to give away. So you have your prize, and then obviously all you need to do is promote the contest and get people to put in their email addresses. And that is basically what you're going to do. So let's pretend that I am a client. I've come and I've seen this amazing competition. Of course, I want to enter. Now, this is the cool part about these viral giveaways. Once that person has entered, you can actually set it so that they can do all sorts of different actions to get more entries. So if you wanted to, you could add in all your social media, you could add in like a custom link, you can do all sorts of stuff. So for example, let's just say I had like my custom link and I needed it to go to, a web page. That could go to like a sales page that's offering something like, for $7 or something really cheaply. So then basically your contest is kind of also making you money at the same time. But these viral giveaways are really, really good because they basically just collect those email addresses and help to share your brand. So this kind of lead magnet has a little slightly different, I would say, goal than the other ones, which are a little bit more simple. This kind of is a little bit more like it's going to share your brand. You're going to capture email addresses. You could probably make a sale if you do, links of something that's good enough. And yeah, so those are really, really good. Now, if you want to get your hands on any of the lead magnets that I have gone over in this video, there should be links in the comments section below of the video. If you enjoyed my content today, please like the video, make sure you subscribe, even leave a comment below to let me know that you are loving this content so I can create more for you.